Hello and welcome to 2 Indoor Gaming, and it's time to give you a little update on my Fair Harbour build. Just showing you what I've done from last time. Well, last time I was basically just showing you what I terraformed at that point, and you would have seen here this area here for my fountain. And I did have this road sort of set up, but I ended up widening it quite a lot. I came to realize that for a big build you need a big sort of roadway so that it doesn't look too cramped if the buildings get big. So I just broadened out the streets a bit, so you can see what I've gone with here. The fountain is probably going to be my next project after I finish doing the wharf, which I will show you now. We'll run over here. So as you can see, nice broad streets. Now most of the time in doing a build like this, for me, is choosing what blocks, and that will change a lot. I'm not somebody who can really conceptualize a look very well in my head. I have to sort of put it down and see what it looks like, and then try something else, see what that looks like, and I'll mix it up and mix around and just try and get the textures that I like and the colors that I like. For me, the colors matching or being in sync is a big deal, so I'll tend to play with that a lot. So what I've done, just to show you what I mean by that, is, well, I'll show you that in a second. I'll just describe here. Obviously we've got this nice wood gravel. Obviously I'm hiding the gravel part because I really like that wood texture. It gives it a very solid and little aged feel to it, and just a little lip there with the wooden my mind's gone blank. What are they called again? Slabs or whatever. We've got big pillars, and I'm using the weathered wood and the banded weathered wood. I like that metal feel, like it's reinforced, giving it that view of solidity and strength. I looked at the columns and utilizing the columns with this build and I just didn't like any, because the wood columns are too light in color. They look too fresh. They're this color here, which is fine for a little balcony effect, but just no good. It just didn't look, I don't know, solid enough, if you know what I mean. And of course, once it hits the water, I would have had to go to square or had those weird water effects, because the column doesn't fill its little voxel or whatever they call them, and so you would have had that hollowness around it. And in the end, I ditched it. I tried a few different things, and I ended up going for the solid square wood idea with the banded weathered wood and the wood wall. So because there's nice ladders here, which is both practical and decorational, because yeah, it's hard to get back up there if I fall off the bridge, which I've done many a time. So climbing back up a ladder is very helpful. Now this is what I mean by testing different things out and seeing how they look. I wanted the cross braces for the pillars, so I was looking obviously to get a sort of an X shape. Requires using the roofs in alternate angles, so looking for something that fit. Now first option was of course the wood, and that matches this section, but not this. So this really doesn't look aged at all, and doesn't really fit very well. So I thought, well, if I want darker colours, I thought I'd try the haunted roof. And while that's got some appeal to it in colour-wise, yeah, the bricks, it was close, but not really it. So I tried the iron roof, and as you can see, I think that's a much better fit, and I'm going to go with that. So the colour's not quite the same as the banded weatherwood wall, but it's definitely darker, and I think it just fits better. And iron strapping is, yeah, it's good to go with the theme. I think that fits in pretty well. So you can see, so this is my process. I will actually put them up and then just look at them next to each other and go, okay, what fits best? And for mine, I think that this one, the iron roof, definitely fits the best. You can add your comment if you don't agree, and we'll agree to disagree. But so that's the one I'm going to go with. Iron banding there, and I'm just going to wrap it around. Now, I'm not sure about the lighting under here. I just put in the blue lamps. It's just too dark under there, but I didn't really want to make it bright. So I've tried blue. I'm not sure on that just yet. Not totally happy with it. But not worried enough about it to change it for now. If you've got a suggestion, go for it. Let me know. Yeah, I think I've seen a lot of bridges around. I don't know if it's a local thing or whatnot, where underneath they do have blue lights. That's the only reason I put that up there. It might be just a modern thing. Who knows? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish this off, all the jetties and the wharf, and I'll come back and just show you what it looks like after I've completed it. Okay, see you after the flip. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, it's all done. Giving a little perspective here. I haven't decorated it, put items on top. Obviously there's going to be some ships in there before I'm done. I'll do that decoration when I'm inspired to do so. And yeah, how it affects on the sides here. So yeah, so how we go over here, how it blends in will depend on what I decide to build next to that. And over here, how it might fit in with my sea temple over here. So there we are. That's the wharf and jetties built. Thinking of putting in a little like pilot house over the side. Yeah, and an artificial reef here with a lighthouse up there. That's why I've extended these jetties out a bit further than the cliff, is because I'm planning on extending out this area here, so it will still be sheltered. And for that I'm probably going to be using, where is it? I was thinking for the artificial reef, where are we? This block here, stone boulder wall. But we'll see. Like I said, I'll have to lay it out and see how it looks before I settle on an answer. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time when I've done a little bit more to look at.